500 once again breached the support at 3650, which it has seen in recent past, and yet again it tried to achieve these levels. Now what can be expected next week? See, last to last week when it has achieved higher highs, lower lows, we expected, it is always expected that you can see a follow-up candle, and this was the second red candle as expected, whether be it the Fed interest rate hike, whether it is the interest rate projections or be it any other news. Yes, but the charts speak out on its own and the second red candle followed. But can we expect another third red candle? And it is going to act bearish. We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profits. Do not commit this mistake. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Also do watch till the end, as I am going to give you the trading strategy and levels for next week towards the end. Yes, if you watch and trade Dow Jones and Nasdaq 100 or gold, silver, oil, NG or be it FTSE Germany daily, yes, you can watch my daily analysis. In fact, I update twice a day on major indices including Dow Jones and Nasdaq, one with the Asia session, next with the US cash session on daily basis. Do watch the daily analysis as well. Now let's have a look at US 100. Let's start the day on 4-hour charts first. On the 4-hour chart, let's see, on the 4-hour charts, this was the sharp drop and then this was the consolidation zone with a bearish bias. You can see the slope here, lower highs and lower lows were getting created, then a breakout, a little consolidation zone and then again a breakout. Now it is trying to bounce back from here and it has closed the week below 3700 levels, a critical resistance zone, and you can also see the next resistance zone is at around 3750 and 3800. So yes, if it trades, see, every 50 points till 3900 it has got resistance. Only and only if you see US 500 again trading above 3900 in near future, maybe next week or next to next week, that you can expect little bullishness and then we can again expect it to see trading above 4200 levels. But for next week you have to be careful of 3750 levels first and then 3800. Now why do I say so? This is just on the 4-hour charts. Remember, this is the breakout, first red candle, this is a consolidation, then a breakout. It is getting the support here. It can be considered for a little reversal, and how far it can try to rise. Yes, you can expect 3800 as the next destination, which may provide it a little resistance, and hence only and only if it breaks past or breaches past 3800, you can consider that it is looking forward to a little more rise, and then 3900 4000 levels can be seen. But this is on the 4-hour charts. Let's have a detailed look on the daily charts. On the daily charts, look at the candle. See, on the daily chart, this was the consolidation, then a breakout, 3 straight red candles. In between there is a consolidation candle, and you can find out lower lows and lower highs, and this is an expanding move, indicates more bearishness can be seen. Also remember, the previous candle has no wick, no upper shadow, but only tail left there, indicates that it has created a room for it to drop further. And also after this candle you can expect 1 or 2 red candles. 1 or 2 red candles means yes, 3650, 3600, and in fact it can try to take it further below till towards 3500 levels before it tries to bounce back. Now why 3500 levels, we will see once we come back to the weekly and monthly charts. But here 3650 definitely has provided a very strong support. So next week if you see it trading at around 3680, yes, you can go short and you can sell there and expect that we may see 3650, 3600, 3550 and 3500 till 3500. It has the potential or it has the probability to drop in next couple of days. See, if it has to drop, it will drop in the next couple of days itself, and then we can see a bounce back towards the end of the week where it may try to come back again till towards 3700 level. The possibility exists. Now this is on the daily charts. Let's have a look at the weekly candle. And as I said, see the previous last to last week's candle, higher highs, lower lows, and then this breakout. So this is the first breakout candle, and possibly if you count this candle also, 1 2, see, diminishing body size, a third candle may follow, which may be of a further smaller body size. Definitely 3600 can be a good support, but below that is also possible till towards 3500 levels. Yes, it's a almost 4 to 5% correction, but yes, a little drop at least till 3600, 3550 can be expected. Now why do I say so? Look at this here. These are the weekly charts out there, and you can find 4100 to 3900, 300 points. This is just the body size, and if you count the complete candle out there, almost from 3820 to 4180, and that is almost 450 plus points. And this week, if you see it here, from here 3900 to almost 3650, it accounts to almost 350 points, indicates that the bearishness is there. And look at the body size. The body size is almost the same size, almost close to 300 points. Now it indicates possibly a third candle can be seen, and we can a little more bearishness, where the high could be at around 3750 and the low could be at around 3550. And in fact 3500 cannot be denied. These are markets, anything or everything is possible, and hence yes, you can take a short entry, you can sell at around 3680 and buy at around 3720. But remember, 3750 is the high from where it is possibility to reverse again. Now let's have a look at the now look at the weekly charts out there. So on the weekly charts, you can find this is the consolidation zone from which this was the expansion, and then the rally started. It has achieved precisely these levels again, and then the next support is at 3600, 3550. So these levels should get achieved. In fact 3500 can be get achieved. These are very strong support levels till 3500, and it may consolidate there before it tries to take the next decisive move. See, when it started the rally, it traded in between 3200 to 3600 levels for multiple weeks, and that is what we can again see it doing here for multiple weeks. It may try to trade in between this before it tries to take the next leg down or up below 3000 levels. Anything is possible. These are markets. See, when US 30 and US 100 both were at all-time high, I told you both are looking forward drop, and then we had predicted that 11,000 for US 100 and 30,000 levels for US 30 will be seen. And now also I am saying 9,000 levels, 9,600 for US 100 and 26,000, 28,000 and 24,000 levels for US 30 can be seen. It is very much possible. When it was a rally, everybody was bullish and everybody expected it to rise. Now again I am saying there is still lot much bearishness, and we can see these levels in forthcoming months. How much time it will take, that is the question. Maybe in 4 months, 6 months, 10 months, year, but yes, these levels will get achieved. Right now it is a probability only. And likewise for US 500, we can see probably it may try to consolidate here a bit before it tries to take a direction. Now we have seen, now let's have a look at the monthly candle. See, on the monthly charts, after this greener candle, it tried to rise. I told you that time also that yes, that is the channel high, and now it will try to achieve the channel lows. Where are the channel lows? The channel lows are at around, for this month is at around 3500, and for next month possibly it is going to go back till towards 3400, which is going to be 3400 and 3300. These are going to be the two support levels. We can see here it has got the support earlier there at 3300. It may get the support, and then that was the drop rally there, and then the downside is wide open. It can complete the cycle, or if not completing the cycle, it can at least complete half the journey till here possibly before it looks forward to any further rise. So this is what we can see with the help of charts. Let's have a look with the help of what does the indicator suggest on the 4-hour charts. If you look at, now look at the 4-hour charts, it was trading outside the Bollinger Bands, got the pullback again on the upside. The resistance there at 3750, 3800 is strong, and then 3850 and 3900, these levels you should watch out for, mark out for. Only and only if it trades above 3900, you can confirm that US 500 has reversed. Else till the time it trades below 3900, every rise is a good opportunity to sell there. The directional movement on the 4-hour charts is bearish. Stochastic was oversold, it is trying to come out of it. MACD is bearish, trying to converge. RSI is now out of the oversold zone. And if you look at the daily charts, see the move there yesterday was to increase the width of the Bollinger Bands. The next candle, the next week when it starts, it will be already expanded, and hence it will create a room for it to drop further. It may try to trade at the bottom of it before it tries to bounce back. You should watch out for 3750 next week. Only and only if it trades above 3750, you can expect a little more rise. And now look at the directional movement on the daily charts. Extremely widened. Possibly it may try to trade flat from here, And if you look at, see, this is the width which we have seen seldom. This is the time earlier in June when we have seen these extremes. Now again it has the possibility to achieve the extremes, and then it may try to stabilize. So hence for next couple of days still you have to be cautious with the bullish move. It can try to drop again for next couple of days. The stochastic is oversold here. The MACD is divergent and bearish probably, and see the curve here is still diverging, and hence you can expect couple of more red candles before it tries to converge from here. The RSI entering into oversold zone on the daily charts. The ray phenomena on US 500, we see this happening seldom. Now look at the weekly charts out there. On the weekly charts, it is trading below the 20, 100 and 50 period moving average. There is a crossover between the 20 and 100 weeks. Indicates now it is more bearish than what we had seen in the recent past, and the 20 weeks average now situated at around 4000 levels, and hence it has to break past this zone. Then only we can confirm that it is trying to act little bullish. And also remember the highs of this channel. The highs of this channel on the weekly charts at around 4200 level, which is going to be the strongest resistance for US 100 to sustain, US 500 to sustain. On the weekly charts, it is diverging again, indicating increasing bearishness. The stochastic is again at bottom. The MACD has crossed over for a sell, and this is the red or bearish crossover, and this is diverging, indicating we can see a red candle next week also. The RSI is looking downwards, indicating probably we may see another bearish week. At the same time, look at the support there on the monthly chart at 3500 is going to be strong. This is the 50 months moving average. Also, this will try to take it beyond the Bollinger Bands, and probably for it may expand the width of the Bollinger Bands for the next month, which may also be a bearish month. The directional movement on S&P 500 is bearish. It is divergent. Stochastic is at bottom. Remember, if it can trade overbought for multiple months, it can trade oversold also for multiple months. These are markets, anything is possible. MACD white, divergent and bearish. Another red candle which will be of increasing height can be seen, and then it will try to stabilize there. RSI still has the potential for it to look downwards and enter into oversold zone. See, this is a seldom phenomena on US 500. Overbought. It traded for years in the overbought territory. This was the time in the financial crisis when it traded for the very first time, and the only time when it traded oversold. That was the time in 2003, and only these two incidences on the monthly charts when it has traded in the oversold position. But this time it is trying to create an exception again, and third time it is going to hit this oversold zone, and hence more bearishness can be expected. So now we have seen the charts and indicators. Let me give you the trading levels and strategy for next. And before I give you the strategy for next week, yes, if you see US 100, and before I give you the trading levels, rather, if you want to learn this art of identifying the right trades at the right time and learn how to read the charts carefully, you can join my mentorship batch. The 16th batch is going to start on 3rd of October. 15 days, 90 minutes live webinar sessions, and yes, a lifetime technical support is what you get. Do not miss this opportunity to be a part of this batch. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my signals group. Else, you can just support the effort by becoming a patron. $7 a month. That is what I seek as a patron, and definitely you can ask your queries there by a one-to-one email. So reach out to me or become a patron. The links for all these things are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now see, the next week I will recommend you to buy at around 37.25, but then expect 37.50 as the very strong resistance. This is going to be the level you should watch out for. If it trades and sustains above 37.50, you can expect 37.80 and 3800. The next milestone to look out for is 3800. Be careful of this. And once it trades above 3800, see, till 38.50 the next milestone, and 3900. Till 3900 it cannot be considered as bullish here. It cannot be considered for a rise here. But yes, beyond 3900 a little more bullishness can be expected. If not this week, then possibly next week, next to next week. Anyways, for next week I don't see it trading above 3900, so let's limit our discussions here. But on the downside, Yes, there is a very high probability that if you see it trading below 3680, you can expect 3650 as a very strong support. We have seen it earlier, we have seen it this time, and now again I am saying 3650 may provide a stronger support. Below 3650, it will directly land till towards 3610, 3590. Now this zone you should watch out for. It can definitely get a good support here, and below that directly landing to 3550 and 3520, 3500 levels. There is a strong probability that if it tries to breach below this zone at 3550, it will try to hit 3500. So yes, you should watch out for 3550 if it trades below 3600 levels, and then 3550 is the next milestone. In fact, it can achieve 3500 before it tries to bounce back for next couple of days towards the beginning of week, or maybe towards the first session itself. You can expect a sharper drop before it tries to retrace, and then the level at 3850 or 3800 should become unachievable for it for this week. Hence, it can try to start the week with a drop and the week with a little rise, but still the upside is going to be limited and it may fail to sustain on the upside. So take your trades accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.